What is that bright thing in the sky? The sun is finally coming out. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Cooper's Amputee Lifestyle. I have something really cool I want to share with you guys today. So, while I was in Belize, I ended up checking off a bucket list item. That bucket list item was scuba diving the Blue Hole. That's right. The big blue hole in Belize. The same one that Jacques Cousteau went to in the 70s and declared it one of the best scuba diving sites ever. So, the blue hole in Belize, you know, when you dive down the blue hole, you go down to about 130 feet. And the visibility isn't that great at first, but once you kind of get down, it opens up a little bit more and you can see a little bit more. You're diving and you go under this overhang, and this overhang has these big stalactites that form basically they're estimating 14,000 years ago at the Ice Age that the blue hole was dry. It was just a big dry opening, and the water's dripping down and the stalactites are forming from the water dripping down. Now that the snow caps have melted in since then and the water levels have rose, the blue hole was filling in. And now that the blue hole is filling in, all these little bits of sand keep going into the blue hole. It's slowly filling up like an hourglass, but that could take many lifetimes from now for it to really fill up. So I'm going to show you a short clip of our pre-dive that we had while en route to the blue hole, and then we're going to get right into the diving. Enjoy.
The Blue Hole is a World Heritage Site, so it's protected. Really cool. The Blue Hole was once above sea level, now it's below. That's why we get to dive inside. It's a cave system that's collapsed. We used to have a rooftop, and that's collapsed inside also. It has 1,000 feet in diameter, and it's over 400 feet deep. Alright, we're not going that deep today. Our total bottom time, alright, will be 6 minutes.
After breakfast and our dive briefing on the way to the blue hole in Belize, we all jump off into the water with our big group to start our group dive, ending down into the blue hole. It's safe to say that I wasn't the only one that was excited to finally be able to dive the blue hole and check that dive site off my list. One of the observations that I made as you go deeper into the blue hole, the visibility improves slightly, but you don't see any fish, and you see very little growth on the side of the walls. As we near 130 plus feet, we see the stalactites forming towards the ceiling of the blue hole. It's so hard to believe that we're finally here diving the blue hole after dreaming about it for years. We're finally here. At the 140 something foot mark, you can easily look down an additional 100 plus feet. As we hit our turnaround point and start our slow ascent, you can see all the little particles floating down into the bottom of the blue hole. As we finally reach the top of the shelf that leads into the blue hole, we start seeing fish again. As we are just outside of the blue hole, we start our safety stop before we have a small trek through the eelgrass back to the Belize Aggressor 4. One by one, we pass up our cameras before we climb up on board the Belize Aggressor 4, thanks to an amazing crew that they have, showing us such an amazing dive site that we all were eager to experience. I want to thank you all, the viewers, for watching this video and supporting my channel. Please make sure that you are subscribed, like, comment, and share. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm happy to answer all that I can. Remember, I'm a person with disabilities. I'm able to combat PTSD, depression from losing my leg, and show others that I can be out living life, loving life, and enjoying what I'm doing. Please let me motivate you to do the same. Thank you again. Enjoy all my future footage. Take care.